Okay, let's get started. We can do this. Add 2 sticks of butter, which equals 1 cup. Melt your butter. Add 1/2 cup of sugar or stevia to be diabetic friendly. Now you want to add 1 cup of brown sugar or Truvia, which is a brown sugar substitute. Make sure your cup is well packed. Okay, using a little bit of muscle power, you want to use some kind of mashing tool or maybe a large spoon and mix all your items together. Keep mashing. So with a little bit of effort, you'll end up with a finer mixture. In my situation, I didn't have enough time to completely melt the butter, but if you do melt the butter, this will be a lot easier to do. Next, we're going to add 2 eggs and some vanilla extract. Go ahead and drop your eggs and stir everything up. Add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to the mixture. Keep mixing. I think it's starting to look like cookies. Okay, with another bowl, 1.5 cups of flour. Add your cinnamon. We're using 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, now we're to the point where we add the oatmeal, and you want to add 3 cups of just regular rolled oat. Okay, we have everything mixed together in both bowls, so now the fun part of mixing the 2 bowls together. And of course, as always, stir well. Now we're going to take 1 apple. I'm using the Honeycrisp apple. Go ahead and peel it. And cut it into slices. After you slice up the apple, you want to make sure you get these pieces as small as possible. You'll go ahead and re-slice them. Takes a little bit of time, I know, but hey, it is worth it. So when we get them all sliced and diced, we will go ahead and pour them into the mixture bowl. By the way, let me make note that we're not cooking for the country club today. We are cooking for ourselves, so we're not using gloves. We are cooking with no gloves. Now we want to go ahead and cut up some peanuts. Now, a lot of people just use straight out walnuts. I had a bag already of a mixture of peanuts, which were a combination of peanuts, almonds, walnuts, and cashews. But it worked out quite well. So use whatever type of nuts you have on hand. I mean, I'm a believer in using what you have in the cupboards and fridge. You want to go ahead and cut these up as fine as possible. You might have a couple fly off into the air. Actually, I find this very relaxing. And then next, of course, we add it to that delicious bowl of ingredients. We'll have cookies down before we know it. You know, they make this thing called an electric mixer. Now's the time to use it. So we are using our bare hands because we're cooking for ourselves. You want to go ahead and take a tablespoon and kind of round it over with the mixture and place it on your baking tray. You don't have to press down or push down on them, just drop them. You can get 12 per tray. And this recipe will make 3 dozens of cookies. Okay, after you preheat your oven, you want to set it at 350 degrees and cook them for around 12 to 14 minutes. Ours were done at 12 minutes, so you might want to check them at 12, just to be sure. While your cookies are baking in the oven, you can go ahead and fill up your other baking trays. And remember, these cookies will expand, so space them properly. Okay? Okay. We're going to go ahead and try one. See how it is. They smell good. Not too bad. Crunchy. Let these cookies cool down and then cover them with cellophane to enjoy them later. How did we do? Not bragging or anything, but I have to say these cookies came out quite well. They are tasty. They're not dry. But if you want a little bit more moisture to your cookies, just go ahead and add one more egg. So you'll add 3 instead of 2. These things really grow on you. Thanks for watching. Remember, try to eat healthy. Live another day.